It's a terrible Tuesday. There's no other word for it. It has snuck up on you. Here we go. Here it is, back to school week, and oh man, I can see it. I can see that we've got bedhead all around. We've got a bit of chaos as we get the kids back into the routine, getting ready for that first day back at class tomorrow. Oh my. On the show today, it's back to school week, back to the routine. How much coffee can I drink? I need caffeine. We all need caffeine. We need to be caffeinated. Labor Day fun. What great weather for our long weekend. Can't wait to see what went down for you this long weekend. And, of course, there was lots of football happening, and lots of Sunseekers made it into Saskatchewan for the Labor Day Classic, which, depending on how you cheer for your favorite team, ended up good or bad. I'm not sure. You'll let me know. We have confirmation on the Costco opening day for the one at Headingley on the west side. We'll tell you what that is, but that's not what's making the rounds this morning. It's anger, growing anger among Costco members who have paid their membership. They've paid their dues. So then why are they being treated like second-class citizens compared to some? We'll explain the Costco controversy coming up. Also, Zellers is still coming. They tried to open the store on the weekend. Didn't work out very well. But rest assured, Zellers is coming back, and we've got an update on that for you. Also, an update on the Polish billionaire who was a complete douchebag. So he was at the U.S. Open. Did you see that? And he stole the kid's hat. What made it worse was that he didn't even apologize. He just said, "Listen, this is you snooze, you lose." It's kind of the same as like if you're at a Major League Baseball game and someone hits the ball, and here comes the ball, and a little kid is here with his glove, and it hits the little kid's glove and bounces out into your hand. What do? You give it to the kid. He's a little kid. This guy, no, he took the hat basically right from the kid. The whole world was watching. Social media to the rescue, though, because initially he's like, listen, he took to social media and he was like, you snooze, you lose. That's how this works. But that things have turned around. And finally, we'll take a look at hot movies at the box office this past weekend. It was another huge weekend for Weapons. This is the surprise hit of the summer. Massive long weekend for Weapons. It's been out for a while now, but This is one example of how social media can actually help a movie, and it's really helped Weapons. People are loving this movie. And they re-released Jaws, the 50th anniversary of Jaws. It also cracked the top 5. We'll take a look at those coming up later this morning. First, let's get outside, see how things are shaping up this morning on this terrible Tuesday. Terrible Tuesday. Why do I call it Terrible Tuesday? It's so hard to get back into the swing of things. It's so hard to get back into a routine. It's so hard. I know. I remember. Actually, this is going to be a bittersweet week for us. This is Liberty's first day of school tomorrow because she is in year 4 of your university tour. So the last time I'll smell new rubber on the shoes. The new lunch box. She's got a strawberry shortcake lunch box I got all ready for her for tomorrow. We have just 1 day, 1 hour, 53 minutes. A special good morning to support staff who are back today. My beautiful wife in the Rolling River School Division is back at school today. It's not school, but again, teachers and support staff. Basically, it's an admin professional day in the Brandon School Division. We are back into the routine, and the official first day of class is coming up tomorrow in the Brandon School Division. Your back-to-school countdown brought to you by Jacuzzi Hot Tubs of Manitoba, Creasy Hot Tub and Billiards. Did you see the people sitting in the hot tub on 18th Street? You can't miss it. It's right in front of the Keystone Center. That's where they're having the giant tent sale, no tax savings event. Canadians parking lot. It goes until Sunday. So if you missed it over the long weekend, you're doing all kinds of long weekend shenanigans. That's okay, because it's on all week. And it's going to be a stressful week. Wouldn't it be good to just slide into a jacuzzi hot tub after a long week of getting the kids all ready for back to school? Sure it would. Up to $8,000 off hot tubs, no tax. Up to $10,000 off swim, spas, and no tax. There's 0% financing and massive savings. It's the no tax sale, 4-person hot tubs starting at just $79.90 or $45 a month. Again, sale and Sunday in the Canadians parking lot at the Keystone Center. Your back to school forecast, it is looking cool. Those 30-degree days, Sunseekers, I think are gone. We're watching for the F word now to see what we're up against with frosty mornings. So this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It goes right till Sunday. So you can see that we've got a pretty decent weekend. We've got some sunshine coming. Not bad today, sun and cloud 19. There is a small chance of showers for the first day of school. And shorts and sandals may not be in order for that first day back because the overnight low tonight dipping down to 4. Make sure you got those furnace filters changed. Might be a good time to call your furnace cleaner company, your duct cleaner company. You know, as September long is past, we have to get ready for the nasty season. So might be a good idea to do that because the furnace will be kicking in shortly. We start out a nice morning, though, at 15 degrees as we get you into this terrible Tuesday. Terrible. We'll make it fun. We'll make it fun because we've got coffee in hand and it's Taste It Tuesday. I was ferociously working last night getting the meal ready for, it's not just tasting it today, it's a whole meal. I had to fry up some chicken breasts. I had to put together a salad. I was introduced to living lettuce yesterday. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Never heard of it before. I'm last to the party on living lettuce. I even took a picture. It comes with the roots, so you can keep growing it. All I know is when I cut it up this morning, get ready for my little Taste of Tuesday, it was the freshest lettuce I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. Can't wait to dive into this. But I had no idea that you could grow it in your fridge. I just thought I grew mold. A little bit of mold on the cheese, a little bit of mold in the sour cream. That was the extent of growing in the fridge. I had no idea you could grow your own vegetables. Not recycled, but renewable vegetables, I guess. Road Reverend, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Road Reverend over on Twitch this morning. Janine is joining us on Facebook as we get into back to school week. Zumba Bernice is here to say happy September, Sunseekers. Yeah, it's time to flip the calendar over. Time to get the socks ready to go. Not quite yet, but It's time to wash them at least. Haven't seen my socks since March. Well, Ron's over on X this morning. Good morning, Ronald. Ronald is on X. Richard is on Facebook saying good morning to everybody, along with Megan on Facebook. Good morning. Hope you had a nice long weekend. And same with Patricia. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wasn't that a great weekend? That was hot stuff. That was really good. The barbecue was going nonstop. Made it out to Menadosa Campground to do a little visiting. And it was fantastic. It was really good. Flies were not as bad as in Brandon. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me. KDD 4380 is here on Twitch this morning. We mentioned Patricia. Good morning, Patricia, on Facebook. Nick is here on Twitch. Happy Taste Tuesday, Sunseekers. Hello, Nick. Good to see you. Hope you had a good long weekend. Quentin is here, too, on Twitch. Good morning. Good morning, Board Bean, with coffee in hand. And Tracy Rogers here, too, on Twitch. We've got Angela Damaris over on Facebook. And Loretta's here on Facebook, too. Hello, hello, and good morning to you. Good to see you. Hope you had a nice long weekend. Back into the swing of things. Have you been practicing getting up? Have you been we were telling you a couple of weeks ago, earlier and earlier, 15 minutes, a little bit earlier, 15 minutes, so you can get that bedtime, because tonight is crunch time. Tonight, the greatest parental instructions of all time. You need to get to bed. It's a school night. Tonight is a school night. School night, school night, school night, school night. Quit screwing around. It's a school night. School night for you. School night for everybody. School night tonight. Angela Damaris on Facebook. Loretta here too. And Nick and Jody Kaslick is here too. Loretta says, yeah, back from Alberta and back to work. Everybody's settling back in, back to work. People are already scrolling. It's you're not even back from the summer vacation, back into the fall routine, and you're scrolling, looking for those winter vacations. I need a vacation. I'm not even back yet, and holy shit, I need to get away. Where are the palm trees at? Where are the palm trees at? Ryan Marcus, good morning over on Twitch. Our climb back into TikTok has begun. Yes, as promised, September the 1st. There we go. Look at this, Sunseekers. Yeah. There's me. There's me, Tyler Glen Official, Tyler's Beach Bunker. Look for me. If you can, give me a follow. That's where we're going to be. That's our new home. That is our new, already up to 400 followers. As soon as I get to 1,000, we'll be able to live stream the show once again, which I'm thinking will probably take till December the 1st. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how engaging I am, how charming I can be on the platform to have some folks join the fun. So anyway, if you are on TikTok, that'd be great if I could get the follow. If you're not, that's okay too. No reason to join. It's just, it is what it is. Short form video, some funny stuff, some goofy stuff, some opinionated stuff, slightly different than what you get on the live stream. But because it's short form. But anyway, there I am. There we are. We live on. We live on. Back in action. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Good morning, Sunseekers. Let's get to our good thing, because there is a lot of people who did a lot of fun stuff over the weekend that want to share their fun stuff. It was a good, long weekend. So here is my sister. It's hilarious. We only get together basically once a year now, and it's at the Menadosa Campground. We had a few bevies and had some fun. As you can tell, there we are. You can see where I get the stupid faces from. There it is. Pop's in the back, acting like a goof. There's my sister. Tracy far left, my sister in the middle of the page next to my mom, and there is her husband Ryan, who is celebrating a 50th birthday this month. He joins the Big 5-0 Club. Oh, there's my lettuce that I'm going to have later today. Look at the roots on this thing. It's crazy. And and Libby was off taking care of some business. She got that there. There's Libby in the picture now. There we all are having some fun out at Menadosa. having some laughs, having some fun, having some hot dogs. It was good. It was good. And I got another person addicted to Nathan's hot dogs, my brother-in-law. And then I hear from my buddy Lou. So he is, I don't know what he was doing this weekend, but they were going through old photo albums at an old radio station that I used to work at. Okay, are you ready for this? This is, he sent these over to me this weekend. Case, skinnier Tyler and much younger Tyler. This is me and the crew at Power 99 in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. There's Lou to the left. He's still up there. I don't know where those other people are, but oh my God, look at the computers. Man, this would have been, he said 1995. So this is literally 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Oh my God. Oh God. It's just a baby. Why am I at a station event with a CKRM coffee mug? Well, how could I be such an idiot? What the hell were we doing there? I think I'm talking to the mayor of Prince Albert. Look at the big board. I was so young. Oh, and then I got arrested. So this was likely, it's funny because I don't even remember these being taken. This is, I think when they do jail, they took jail and bail seriously. I mean, it's a town with a big jail. So they take their jail and bail seriously. I'm getting arrested. Look at the carts. There's a big cart rack. There's CDs. There's record albums. Don't look at me. Look at behind me. That is so amazing. CDs and actual record albums. And that studio was the last time I played a record. I think it was in 1995. And so it was a good thing to kind of go back in time. Thanks, Lou, for sending those. So we may go overtime. Yesterday's good thing because we got a lot. It was a long weekend, and I love good thing. Let's do it. Nick says, Courtney made butter chicken lasagna from scratch on the weekend. Does that ever sound good? Butter chicken lasagna. Oh, my God. Oof. Then you had Bonnie. Bonnie says, I had steak. Well, we all did, Bonnie. It was the long weekend. But she says, no, I was at the keg. That's good to know. The keg is still making steaks. Oh, that looks delicious. Doesn't that look good, Bonnie? Oh, man. Jody says, yeah, it looks good. That looks good. There's even vegetables there. Hey, you didn't notice that, though, did you? Oh, beef. Nothing beats beef. Well, I'm glad you had a nice long weekend, Bonnie. Thanks for sharing. Richard says his GT yesterday, September 1st, 16 years since he quit smoking. Winner's bell for you. Winner's bell. Yeah. Winner's bell for you, man. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, dude. Keep up the good work, man. Here's a high five. 16 years. Good for you. Good job. I bet you feel like $1 million. No, sometimes it doesn't work that way, but your wallet will. You'll actually have $1 million if you quit smoking. It's crazy. Did you hear about the lawsuit with the cigarette companies? I guess Manitoba is supposed to get like $2 billion. It's going to fund our healthcare system for like 5 years because of some court case that the provinces won. It's not just Manitoba, but we got some big dollars coming our way. So all those monies that we spent on smokes, I guess the government said, listen, you guys knowingly sold products that harmed people, and so we're getting a big payday. That'll help out to get some doctors to our area, don't you think? That would sure be nice. Hey, Kuiper's Family Bakery wants to help you get through what is set to be a busy week. You know what? You're going to be looking for some rest and relaxation, kicking your feet up after that first day back at class. You're going to want some of those cream cheese coated cinnamon buns. They're going to go down so good. Kids will be back at school. You'll be enjoying treats from Kuiper's Family Bakery. Or better yet, as you get those back to school lunches ready to go, if you want them to have the best, you want them to have bread from Kuiper's Family Bakery in the school lunches. How about some monster cookies in the school lunches to make that first day back just a little bit easier? They've got that too. They've got tarts. They've got biscuits, sausage rolls, pizza buns, make an awesome lunch. Awesome. That'd be my pick. Kuiper's Family Bakery, 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. At Eplaw office, they're getting those finishing touches put on their construction, and of course, they're open through the whole thing, helping you with real estate, corporate law, estate law, and they're your trusted legal advisors, taking legal speak and putting it in plain speak for you, helping you every step of the way at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC. And at Headley's Health Hut, hey, thanks to everybody who dropped by for Customer Appreciation Day. Next on the calendar is Win Back Wednesday, which is a week from tomorrow. It's always the second Wednesday of the month, which in this case, it will be the 10th. But also coming up later this month is their big anniversary party. And this will knock your socks off. The amount of prizes that Headley's Health Hut gives away when they throw an anniversary party is just kind of jaw-dropping, actually. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but boy, I'll tell you, something huge is coming in September with Headley's Health Hut anniversary party. Anyway, Win Back Wednesday, a week from tomorrow. You can win back your purchase up to $500 in cash or check simply by filling out a ballot with any purchase, and plus there's a demo and free samples. And don't forget, they've got free delivery in Brandon by calling 725-3131. They are Westman's top selection of vitamins, herbs, clean beauty, local products, sugar-free, gluten-free, and more. 1314 Richmond Avenue. Janine's GT, yesterday, sold sign officially went up on our house. Oh, wow, it was a hectic week, but so worth it in the end. Wow, congratulations. Yeah. Janine's getting a new crib. Janine is getting a new crib. New crib for Janine. That's awesome. Ryan says, GT, I found out my cousin has been living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico since February, and he's opening up a little restaurant, Todo Chili. Well, I think we've got ourselves our first little Tyler Glen Show Beach getaway. We're going to crash Ryan's cousin's place. Must have a place to sleep. That's okay. We can sleep behind the bar. That is fantastic. Oh, another GT. Daughter goes for her road test today for her driver's license. Watch out, everybody. Oh, boy. You know what? It's okay. Here's the thing is that everybody fails that thing like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. No problem. If it doesn't work out on the first time, don't worry. Don't worry. Uncle Ty failed it like 10 times. I think my kids, they each failed it like around 2 or 3 times. If that's so sad. You know what, though? And you might knock it out of the park. I can't wait to hear how it goes. KDD's 43, KDD's 4380. KDD 4380. GT finished up a spectacular week of vacation at the cottage. That was the best weather week of the whole summer. Did we not tell you? Katie, did we not tell you we called it. We said, this is the weekend, the summer weekend. We got one. If we could just put it in a jar, hey? We got one spectacular long weekend, and we deserved it. There was a lot of smoke. There was a lot of stress. There was a lot of tariffs. They were on, then they were off, then they're on, then they're off. And it's like, oh, my God, we just want some nice weather. And we finally got it. Yes. MJ's here. Good morning, MJ. We're just doing yesterday's good things. Zumba Bernice, GT pool and barbecue on repeat all weekend long. Well, I guess so. Pool and barbecue. Oh, and not to mention that we've got harvest underway. Dallas and Bethany, they're out in the field getting things done. This is what their weekend looks. So we do want to remind everyone, although we were enjoying the Labor Day long weekend, there are our farming friends who have to work, and all the dinners in the field. Aren't they spectacular? Look at that. There they are, near Bethany, Manitoba. And when the weather is good, you just give her. Just give her. Get her done. Oh, and even had to share some of the food pics. Very nice. We got some potatoes and some chicken and some garlic toast there. Dinner's in the field. dinners in the field. It is that time of year again. Time for dinners in the field. They're getting harvest done, so we have something to eat, and that is all of our good things. Thank you, our farming friends. Good job, Dallas. Keep up the good work, pal. Happy harvest season. Oh, Ryan sent a photo of the of his cousin's Mexican restaurant that he's putting together. Oh, looks like there's beans. There's beans right now. Lots of beans. Lots of beans. Todo chili. Before the days of peeling the stickers off the windows. Oh, he got someplace that was a former ice cream or beverage store, and he's from Canada. He's from Manitoba. That's very cool. Oh, that was one from last week. We do have football pictures. Oh my God, so many people went to Saskatchewan and took in the Labor Day Classic. Not exactly the results we were hoping for, especially if you're a Bomber fan, but that's all right. Road Reverends GT, I had 3 great walks at the cemetery this weekend with Fig. All right. There we go. Had some time with Fig. Good job. And then I bet you were looking for air. Where's the air? It was a hot weekend. Not complaining at all. Megan's GT spent the weekend in Metadosa. Today sending my oldest to his first day of ACC. Oh, well, I guess it's AC now. Assiniboine College. First day back. Good morning to our friends at Assiniboine College. Those that are headed back today. My daughter's first day at BU will be tomorrow, along with the kids in the Brandon School Division. Oh, it's back to school week. Oh, yes. Chris is here on Facebook. Good morning, Chris. Chris's good thing. Spent the weekend in Minot for Motor Magic. Stock car racing in Minot. Did you win? Did you win big? What? Did you get the grand prize? Moto Magic. All kinds of craziness. Motor Magic in Minot. Oh, some nice cars there. Oh, nice cars inside, too. Oh, we want a shirt on Racing Pigs. Pick the winner and then drawn. Okay, that's all right. Good crowd there. Nice cars, though. Holy man. Where the hell's the driver? Oh, he's in the back. Rip out the front seat, drive it from the back. Drive it like you stole it in Minot. There you go. Nice. Good job, Chris. Obviously, no problems going down, coming back. Tariffs lifted as of yesterday, actually. Canada has lifted its reciprocal tariffs, so I'm just waiting to hear, but chances are those cross-border day trips may get a lot easier because of it. When those cross-border tariffs were on, the reciprocal tariffs, that meant that those day shopping trips were kind of out unless you wanted to get smacked by big tariffs. Looks like those have since been lifted. So waiting to hear those making day trips, how they make out. It'll be a couple weeks before I'm able to do that, so I'll keep you posted. Oh, Cindy. Oh, we got more good things. Okay, it's a good segue, though. Cindy was in Regina for her first Saskatchewan Rough Rider football. I think it was your first CFL game, wasn't it? We'll take a look at some of those pictures and other Sunseekers enjoying the Labor Day Classic. But first, we're going to do a quick beach break and be back with more in just a second. We're going to go to Cancun. The Crystal in Cancun. It's back to school week this week on the show.
Wake up, another day. Is it really time to learn and play? Sun in my eyes, but I'm not gonna cry. Back to school. Back to school. It's cool. Back to school. New shoes, new friends. Gonna make it last until the end. pencils and books and curious looks. Back to school. Back to school. It's cool. Back to school. New shoes, new friends, gonna make it last until the end. Pencils and books and curious looks. Back to school. Back to school. It's cool. Back to school. Back to school. It's cool. Back to school.
Oh, I don't know if it's cool going back to school. Well, it will be cool weather-wise. That is Cancun, the Crystal Cancun. Good morning, Cancun. Good morning, southwestern Manitoba. It is back to school week, and your back to school weather forecast is coming up in just a second. Starting out at 15 degrees and in for a pretty decent week, actually. It's a little bit below normal for this time of year, but you know what? It is going to be a nice weekend. Not quite as warm as what we had this past long weekend, but we'll take it. And as I posted last night, you know what? Even though September long weekend is now in the rear view mirror, we have until September the 22nd to enjoy summer. Summer has not ended yet. Basically, that's 3 good weeks of summer still to enjoy. So something to keep in mind. As far as our forecast is concerned, looks as if we're going to have some rain showers for that first day back at school. 19 for the high today. We're almost there already. 15 tomorrow. This is about as warm as it's going to get for that first day back at school, basically where we're at right now. Then some rain showers towards the end of the week. But again, Saturday and Sunday looking pretty decent, 18 and 22. And I was checking the AccuWeather forecast about snow. Yes, the dreaded S word. And basically they had said that at this point in time, it's looking like November the 24th is the first day that we may expect snow to stay on the ground, not September the 1st. Ryan was asking about the destruction of the canola fields done by hail in Bonito. There was hail at Bonito. This is not snow. This is hail. And look at how it accumulated on this road. This is insane. Jeez. Damn. That is a lot of hail. What the hail? Bonito. Oh, Bonito. What the hell happened in Bonito? Oof, that's not good. That is not good. That is a weird-looking hailstone. Isn't that fascinating? What the hell is in the middle there? Is that like a white chocolate center? What? Wouldn't I have the... Can I eat this? These would be fantastic in your drinks. Pop in your drinks. Damn. So, yeah, I have no idea what kind of crop damage was done at Bonito, but needless to say that there's going to be some folks likely filing some insurance claims in the Bonito area. Sad to see all that hail. Yeah, it's you knew it was going to happen somewhere because it was just so hot. It was just so hot. We're going to get that crazy weather, and yeah, that is crazy. Although MJ's happy, woohoo, snow in November, just when we want it. We want it. At at the end of November, when Halloween decorations are gone and, we're getting into that season. That's all right. I'll periodically check that, by the way, but as it stands right now, it's looking like November 24th, at least according to AccuWeather. Okay, I want to make sure I can get everybody in the picture here because Cindy took in the Rider game. We've got the Rider Roundup now. Rider Roundup, yes. Look at that crew wearing green at the stadium, enjoying themselves, having some fun. Wearing green. Oh, I noticed on social media, Cindy, there were quite a few people calling you out, saying, hey, what the hell? You live in Manitoba. Why are you a Rider fan? I am glad to see it. I was born and raised in Manitoba and spent 3 years in Regina, spent 6 years in Saskatchewan. And I know that the daughters work in there. You got to support the family. Sold out crowd. I used to love going to those games when we lived in Regina. And they were one of the first football teams to let you on the field after the game was done, which was so cool. I remember when David was born, he was just a baby, and Dave Ridgway, who was the infamous kicker who put it through the uprights when they won the Grey Cup. I have a picture of Dave Ridgway holding our David at the stadium. He was part of our broadcast crew at CJME, and it's like, here's my boy. Isn't it got the same name as David? Oh, let me hold him. The world-famous kicker. Well, it looks like you guys had fun. I think it's impossible not to go to a Rider game and not have fun. It really isn't. Leona also went to the game and shared these pictures. And, the fans are good. The fans are good. They're not going to bug you too much. They're not going to, bother with. They understand that the Bomber fans are coming in. And really, it's such a fun rivalry. Oh, my God, Leona had some really good seats there. You're basically on the field. Very, very good. Action shots. But, Leona, where are you in your watermelon helmet? There's more. I can see Cindy. Cindy is right back there in the end zone. I can see you, Cindy. Leona took this video of different... here come the Jets. Oh, that's fantastic. Ryan says, what does the Farmer's Almanac say for winter? Again, last week's shows. Well, let's pull up the footage, Frank, from last week. Last week, there's two Farmer's Almanacs. And one is printed in the USA, and one is printed in Canada. And they both say different things. The one that is printed in the United States says that we could be in for a mild winter. Those printed in Canada say it is going to be an incredibly cold winter. So you have to kind of take you have to pick which one that you want to adhere to, but we've got this whole elbows up thing going on, so I don't know. I don't know who to believe. In fact, I choose just not to believe either one. I don't know what kind of scientific evidence the Farmer's Almanac really has, but I think it's kind of BS, to be honest with you. I really don't believe any of the crap that they put out for that, but that's just me. But I'm going to see if I can pull up the actual map here. Oh, there we go. So there we go. There it is from last week. So the old Farmer's Almanac is at the top. And it says mild and wet. but it's from the dreaded USA, the evil empire, Darth Vader land. Or Dennis goes, horrible choices. I so wanted to be the top one, but I got my elbows so far up. My elbows are so far up. So far up? What the? Really? And Canada's Farmer's Almanac below says very cold, above average snowfall. Well, and let's be honest, as much as we wish for the top one, the bottom one is likely the one we're going to get stuck with. That's just how we roll in this part of the world. That's just how it goes. But anyway, back to football, because it was all about football over the long weekend. Oh, my God. So many Sunseekers and lurkers in Regina taking in the game, watching football, drinking beverages that likely had zero alcohol in them. No. Oh, Lisa and her football friend. Oh. The hell, that's kind of riding in some style. Jello shots, whoa, living it up, Lisa. Oh yeah, Jello shots, limo ride to the game. Oh, okay, that's sideways. Limo ride, and then a limo ride home again. Ooh. I like how you guys do it up in style, Lisa. Do it up in style. Jello shots. I am just thinking that those were just filled with gelatin only. And here's a shot of Carmen's crew looking good. There is Bomber fans in amongst the Rider fans. Everybody getting along. Everybody having fun. Oh, I see a few recognizable faces in that photo, Carmen. I recognize a few. Like the little guy with the shades on. Looking good. Looking good. And, I have to say, all the Labor Day games were good with the exception of the Calgary game. They were all very close. But the Calgary game was, it was not good. Cindy says, we're actually Argo fans, but hey, when you're in Regina, you got to wear green. Oh, Nice jersey there. Ooh, the Joker. No, it's the Fiddler. The Fiddler, the Riddler. The Rider Riddler. Drunkle number 1 and Drunkle number 2. Hey, the Pope was at the gas. See, they're pulling in the big guns. That's what was happening. Pulling in the big guns. For the big game, gotta have beer, the cheering was so loud, says Cindy. Loretta says, driving through Saskatchewan yesterday, so boring, so many dead porcupines. The only thing that's why everybody shows up at a Rider game, because, it is the only thing going on. So many grasshoppers, and my poor car is covered in grasshoppers and flies from Gapland. Gapland! Cindy said we were sitting 8 rows up from the uprights. Great last-minute seats. Well, it looks like you guys had fun. Looked like everybody had a good time. Oh, and Lori. Can't forget about Lori. Lori has some pictures to share, too. Oh, very nice. This is as it was filling in, and, of course, the Jets flying. There's Lori. Nice. And the crew, all decked out in blue and gold. And then the game was over, and the Bombers lost. Oh, that's a nice shot of the family. Very good. Thanks for sharing that, Lori. Looks like you guys had fun. Very nice. MJ says it's Manitoba. Wait a bit. And you know what? The weather will change. Totally. Hey, thanks for sharing that. Looks like everybody had fun. Everybody had a good time. Lots of beers were consumed. Now we wait for the Banjo Bowl, and the rematch usually goes to the Bombers. Let's hope for some nice weather for it, and we'll see what happens. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon, Westman's #1 EV dealership. More and more charge stations are going up. More and more models are becoming available to drivers, and it is getting easier as every month goes by. Equinox, Blazer, Silverado, or Hummer. Maybe this is the week to take one for a test drive and save big dollars when it comes to the gas pump avoidance, and as well as lower maintenance with no oil changes and much fewer moving parts in an EV. Now, it is an investment up front, but over the long term, it's going to pay off. Westman's #1 EV dealership is Murray GM in Brandon. At Leon's Furniture Superstore, 3635 Victoria Avenue. Thanks to everybody who dropped by for the liquidation sale. Huge liquidation. And the Don't Pay a Cent event is to start the week. You don't pay anything till 2027. So if you missed the liquidation, don't feel too bad. The sale deals are still pretty hot over at Leon's. And again, you don't need any cash with the Don't Pay a Cent event. With no money down, not even the taxes or the fees, and no monthly payments with 0% interest. You gotta love Leon's. That's comfortable. Leons.ca. And at the Elkhorn Resort and Clarkson Nordic Spa, we're into September now, and they've got a slew of September events happening. The Butterfly Book Workshop with Heather Penner goes today from 2 till 5 up at Clear Lake. So if you are in the Clear Lake area, have some family that want to take part in this, they'd love to have you. Again, that starts at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And this weekend at Buffalo Bar is live music with Aaron Frost. The 16th and 23rd of this month, there's beer tasting at Clarkson Spa. You know how they did the wine tasting events? Well, they're doing the beer tasting now at Clarkson Spa, 16th and 23rd of this month. And the Comedy Invasion, put that on your calendar for September the 27th. They've got 3 great comedians set to play at the Elkhorn. And that's just $20 tickets for the early bird, $25 after September the 20th. Okay, now from football to what's next. Oh, man, what a weekend. Costco has an opening date. A lot of people excited about this. The opening date is apparently confirmed. November the 13th. So November the 13th is what day of the week? Oh, boy, that is going to be about, it's a Thursday. So Thursday, November the 13th, it will take effect. And why are Costco customers upset? There was a big rule change September the 1st. Kind of slid under the radar. And so here's what has changed. Costco has officially enacted a new membership policy. Now, what kind of membership do you have if you have one at all? Is it the regular or is it the executive membership? Because the regular, I think, is like $100, isn't it? And then the executive is like $130. Shoppers with the $130 annual executive membership can enter 1 hour before everybody else. Oh, I see what you did there. Under the new rule, executive members can now shop between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. local time, with the exception of Saturdays when the early window ends at 9:30 a.m. So some changes there, and we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago with Wally World and how they're going to be maybe charging to use the self-checkouts in an effort to say, hey, this is going to be a way to make your life easier and faster and leaner and meaner and in and out in a flash. And so Costco's going to literally, you can avoid the crowds. That speaks to somebody like me who hates crowds. And if you've ever been to a Costco on a Saturday afternoon at like 2 o'clock, it's complete mayhem. It's complete mayhem. So that has got some folks a little upset, though, because it's like, then why do I have the regular membership? I don't know. I don't know why you'd be upset. I mean, it's another opportunity to get in there when the crowds aren't so big. But that's just me. Anyway, November 13th is the day for that. And Zellers was supposed to be open this weekend, actually, and there were some disappointed Zellers fans. We were telling you last week that Edmonton will be the first spot to get the new Zellers at one of their shopping centers, and they were going to be opening this weekend. Now it looks like the opening date has been pushed back. likely to the end of September. No reason was given, but there were a lot of disappointed fans who were lined up for the opening of what was once a Canadian icon over the weekend.
We'll wait for the entrance here. We're just going to try and clear everybody out of here.
Fans of the Canadian department store had lined up in anticipation, but for unknown reasons, the grand opening was delayed for a second time.
If it's delayed for another week, well, we're just going to have to come back to Zellers.
So you are going to come back?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, we're going to have to come back to Zellers. I've been wanting to say that for the last 10 years. We're going to come back to Zellers, where the lowest price is the law. Now, we actually can't open for another couple of weeks because we have to check the law to make sure that the new laws of 2025 are in line with the laws of Zellers.
The Edmonton store is the first new standalone Zellers in more than a decade. The last stores closed in 2020, though the brand had been incorporated inside some Hudson Bay locations in recent years. A mall spokesperson told CBC News the launch will happen later this month.
Oh, look at the people just hanging around there. Look at all the people. They're just so sad. Where's my Zellers? Where's my Zellers? Where is Zellers? And they all want to see if the cafeteria is actually going to be revived. I think that's what's going on. Cindy says, I was sad because Costco was closed yesterday in Regina before we left. Hubby wanted a hot dog. They like to give their staff time off on the big holidays, actually. And so I am not surprised that it was closed yesterday. But November 13th, the other direction, if you're so interested. And this past weekend, our buddy Richard, our man on the scene. Richard, man on the scene at the new Spirit Halloween, and he files this report. Richard went on a field trip and took in our new Spirit Halloween, so this will get you all ready for Halloween. Took some great pictures that he shared with us. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate that, pal. And as we were talking last week about the new addition to Spirit Halloween is a new design that features a Subway, which is our store actually got it. We got it too, which is cool. And there's Richard getting run over by a train. Look out, Richard. There's Chucky. Good stuff, scary stuff at the new Spirit Halloween store. Whoa, look at that. Look out, Richard. Somebody's behind you is going to take you out, buddy. Watch out. This is inside the subway car. Very cool. Holy man. Would you like a giant rat for the front of your entrance? Wouldn't that be fun to scare the hell out of the kids? It's only $269. I think I'll just feed the mouse in my backyard and grow them to a nice big size there. What a cool display, though. Very cool display. Lots of great stuff. Spirit Halloween is open. It opened last week, and it's got all the stuff you could ever want for the Halloween season. It is in the old PV Mart location up on 18th Street. Boy, Richard took a lot of pictures. Quite the field trip. There it is, Spirit Halloween. So you can get yourself a $300 rat. Who doesn't need a $300 rat? Me. And this morning we are talking about your favorite summer pictures. And they continue to come in, so we'll revisit this likely throughout the show, possibly for the rest of the week as it's back to school week. This is Linda's new granddaughter, Tenley. Oh, my favorite picture of the summer. Oh, not a worry in the world. How beautiful is that? What a great picture. That is fantastic. Thanks for sharing that, Linda. Angela says, my youngest son, Seth, got a new toy, and this makes the summer complete, and he'll get to ride his new toy for another week or two before the snow settles in, and then he'll have to switch it to a snow machine. He'll just need a new toy. One that can ride on the snow. If you want to add your favorite summer picture, just find me on Facebook and add it in. We'd love to see what is your quintessential favorite summer picture that you took this year. Oh, there's Nick and Courtney. Back in July, we were about to see Postmodern Jukebox in concert. Looking all dapper, night on the town. Night on the town, Nick and Courtney with a night on the limousine, please. Pick up limousine. Pick up our fancy friends out in downtown Winnipeg. Very nice shot. Jennifer says this is her favorite picture of the summer, and I think that she will be relying on this for some time as the weather changes. Just a reminder that of the simple life, out camping and looking at that little camper stove. That's all you need. That's all you need. You got a little drink there and a book, and just a reminder that. And you know what? Truth be told, come on, we have some weekends left. This isn't the end. Like we said earlier, summer goes until September the 22nd at 1:45, I think. I've got it written down. Susan says, I got married this summer. Oh, where has this been? Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Susan got married. Susan got married this summer. What a great summer picture. That is fantastic. Well done. Well done. Very good. I'll check my inbox. My invite must have got lost. Must have got lost somewhere. Fern said that she took in her first Major League Baseball game, and they were down at Target Field. Actually, they were interviewed by the TV station there, one of them, and we had it on the show. And that was the highlight of the summer for Fern and Rick. I think they're getting ready to head down to Texas soon. And so this was the highlight for them. 2 pictures, actually. Had a good time that weekend. I'm sure you did, and you got on TV. So, and Quentin says, Gage, Bo, and I will be cooking and selling Smokies and hot dogs from 11 till 3 to bring in cash for Jack and Super Strength for Super Kids at the West End Sobeys next to Dollarama today. Is that today? All right, that is coming up. Super Strength for Super Kids. You know about that event. That event is something that Quentin puts together every year. And this is the little guy that they are helping out this year. Jack is a tough 4-year-old living with cancer. Even though his treatment is extremely difficult and makes him feel sick all the time, he's a super trooper and fights through. Jack loves monster trucks. He recently went to see a monster truck rally in Winnipeg for the first time. And that is why we are all working together to make sure Jack can experience the magic of a dream come true. His dream is to visit Disney World. So we're hoping to send Jack to Disney World. Now, the event itself is this weekend, I believe, isn't it? Show Your Strength. Super Strength for Super Kids. September the 7th, which is Sunday, at Anytime Fitness at 3000 Victoria Avenue. So, very nice. Again, if you're looking for something for lunch today, I'll make sure to remind folks on my social media channels too, so that they can go help out the cause at lunchtime today. Thanks for that note, Quentin, and good luck today. Smokies and hot dogs 11 till 3, and that is to support the Super Strength for Super Kids, again, happening on Sunday. Okay, we've got more pictures of what was the best thing about your summer. Man, Lake Louise, the little boy who was at a theme park in Pennsylvania and wandered up on the railway track in front of everybody in Hershey Park. He was rescued. It was a pretty amazing little event that happened on the weekend. We'll take a look at that, as well as The Rock. Have you seen The Rock? He's lost a lot of weight. Holy cow. Apparently for a movie role, he is slimmed down. Some are saying he's just off the roids. We'll take a look together. First, let's go back to Cancun. I am going to try to quickly assemble my Wares for Taste It Tuesday so that we can have a little bit of a A little bit of a taste going on here in just a second. First, Cancun, Mexico this morning in the Crystal. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Feels just right. Beside bliss, come and find. This sunrise blows my mind. Wake up call, beat of drums. Feel the heat, here it comes. See it breeze cool, life of fun. Dancing under morning sun. Sunrise fiesta, every day. Love the sun, come and play. Morning magic, here to stay. It's a love that's way. Golden sands, endless views. Crystal waves, clear and blue. Hearts are light, sky is true. Moon is here, brand new. Rise and shine, touch the sky. Morning calls, don't deny. Feel the warmth, let it fly. Love the sun, you and I. Sunrise fiesta, every day. Love the sun, come and play. Morning magic, here to stay. It's a love that's way. Golden sand and Alona, every day. Love the sun, come and play. Morning magic, here to stay. Beachside love, let's way. Let's way. Wake up call, beat of drums. Feel the heat, here it comes. See it breeze cool, life of fun. Dancing under morning sun. Sunrise fiesta, every day. Love the sun, come and play. Morning magic, here to stay. It's a love that's way. Golden sands, endless views. Crystal waves, clear and blue. Hearts are light, sky is true. Moon is here, brand new. Rise and shine, touch the sky. Morning calls, don't deny. Feel the warmth, let it fly. Love the sun, you and I. Sunrise fiesta, every day. Love the sun, come and play. Morning magic, here.
All right, from Cancun to southern Manitoba, and we have got a little bit of cloud to start the day. We dipped 1 degree. Just one day, 57 minutes left to go until the kids are back at school. 1 day, 56 minutes. That is it. At 14 degrees, could see some showers for that back-to-school forecast. We're expecting a mix of sun and cloud today, high 19. 15 for tomorrow for that first day back, but a cool morning to start at just 4 degrees. And then some rain showers possibly for Thursday, but a nice weekend. And we will be clamoring for it. It is a crazy day today. Last-minute stuff getting done. Last-minute stuff. Lunches are being prepared. Students at ACC are back today. Oh, what a project. Another one of those projects for Taste of Tuesday today with our friends at Co-ops of Westman back into the beach bunker here. And, we forgot to say goodbye to our friends on other channels. We'll do that after our Taste of Tuesday this morning because I want to show you what I had to accomplish. This is the Dale McKay recipe for chicken fingers and almond salad with apple. Oh, I forgot my apples upstairs. Oh, crap. Too many ingredients. It's okay. I don't have the apples. I cut them up and I forgot them. Anyway, it's part of the recipes available to you with the Co-ops of Westman recipe guide for back to school, a collection of some amazing recipes for back to school. Now, this is living lettuce. I've never used this before. Have you ever heard of this? Living lettuce? Yeah, I was curious about. There is the bottom of it. Now, apparently, you're supposed to put it in water, and I guess it just grows back. I don't know. Does anybody have experience with it? I can tell you that, again, when I cut it up this morning, it was pretty incredible. This lettuce was super fresh. Holy man. I guess it goes without saying. I mean, it came with the roots, for heaven's sake. Now, the back-to-school recipes available on the website are awesome. From quick before and after school meals to great fits for taking lunch. The red and white pasta sauces, banana vanilla yogurt pancakes, recipes for baked apple cinnamon donuts, turkey taco casserole, and Tex-Mex sausage breakfast burrito. And again, I will have the links to all those recipes on my website at tylerglenshow.com, as well as on my Facebook page. They are pretty amazing, actually. And fairly easy to put together, I would have to say. I had to get some stuff cooking. There we go. Here we go. There's your back-to-school lineup. Courtesy of Co-ops of Westman, some fun stuff to try. So I tried the baked chicken strips with apple almond salad. Now, I think the star of the show is going to be the dressings and the dips, to be honest with you. You know, chicken with panko is chicken with panko. Here's the recipe here that I had to put together. So my chicken turned out, my chicken turned out really good. Check that out. Chicken is looking fantastic. The salad looks good too, but I did the apples, but I forgot them upstairs. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, to be honest. I can't wait to try the dressing on this, though. The dressing, I think, is going to be the big star of the show. Here's what's in it. So this is the chicken. It's got the panko and some flour. You just basically got to pan fry some small chicken breasts, which was fairly easy to do. But as always, I'm waiting for the dips. What's the dips? It's Co-op Gold Dijon mustard mixed with some Hellmann's mayonnaise. So, ooh, that's going to be delicious with the chicken. And then you've got, for the salad dressing, basically same thing where you've got, instead of Dijon, you've got honey mustard for salad dressing, along with some white vinegar and some Pink Lady apple slices and toasted slivered almonds, which we put in there. So that is what we're going to give a try today. And I can't wait to try the dip first. So let's get into the chicken. I hope I cooked it okay. Oh, perfect. Perfectly cooked chicken, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I got to dip it in the right thing. So here's how my mustard sauce turned out. Oh, I got to remember which one is which. This one is for the chicken. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, I love mustard. And this is so creamy and so delicious. Oh. It's all about the sauce. I was right. It's got the makings of Chick-fil-A. I think it really does. Tastes familiar, Sunseekers. It tastes familiar. And because this is chicken breast and not chicken breast, this is... Oh, I got to have some more. Oh, my gosh. It's so good. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, I got to try the salad. Here we go. There's my living lettuce. Gosh, I've never had living lettuce before. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. It's so tangy. Oh, wow. It pops so good. And with the almond or with the apple slices, adding a little hint of sweetness. But now I know why people buy living lettuce. Holy cow. That's insane. That's like, I don't know. That's unlike anything even in a restaurant, you don't get it that fresh. That's insane. I would probably buy that again. I've never heard of it before. It is so fresh. Okay. If you even remotely like mustard, honey mustard, Dijon, this recipe kicks butt. Oh my God. It is so good. And I'm kind of sold on living lettuce. Never heard of it before. Comes with the roots. So do you think I can make it grow? Do you think I'll have lettuce through the winter? I don't know. This is all new to me. Living lettuce. Looks very tasty. Oh, the sauces are great. I mean, the chicken is fantastic. But these sauces they've put together and this fresh lettuce is beyond repair. It is so amazing. Cindy was spreading the word on the Co-op Gold dill pickle mustard. Pebble says polar bear stomach is talking. Oh, it is very similar to the Chick-fil-A sauce, I have to say. Very, very delicious. Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here. Sponsors of Taste of Tuesday. Again, I'll have those recipes available for you and your family so you can make it too. Easy to do, quick and easy to do once things calm down a little bit. You're at home here at Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, and Hamiota Co-op too. And I'm so impressed I did not get any on me this time around. Hey, we have to say farewell to our friends on other platforms. Sorry, you got in on the Taste of Tuesday, but we have to say farewell to our friends on X and YouTube and Facebook. It's time for VIPs only. We got to say farewell. Thank you, X, and thank you, YouTube, for being here. Farewell. We'll see you tomorrow for the first day of school. Thank you. Thank you.